Howdy there, neighbors. I just wanted to do a cool little review and a little experiment here. What I got here is the Radiate portable campfire. It took a little bit of doing to get this thing to me. But anyway, what you have here is a campfire you can take on the go. It is literally a glorified $30 freaking candle. Comes with its basic warnings, which if it was a real campfire, you would be burning that first. But this is made out of recycled wax. Kind of unscented. But I guess the whole thing is that you burn these things and they kind of simulate a campfire, but this whole thing's wax, so you don't want to burn, you don't want to cook hot dogs over it. You don't want to cook things directly over it. However, I do have a plan. Alright, now I don't live in a countryside or anything, so you're probably going to hear background noises and whatnot. Well, something's on fire there. Alright, we got a slow start here. Let's give that a little bit of time and see what happens. Yeah. Now, if all goes well, we'll be cooking chili on our campfire. Hopefully it works. But before we make chili, we got to make cornbread. Now, my recipe is a little simpler than most others. Jiffy Mix. Yes, I cheat. And you don't know the extent of how much I cheat. Alright. Box of Jiffy Mix. And this is the only valid reason for me that creamed corn even exists. No eggs, no milk. No oil. That's for cakes, I think. Mix it all up. And into a well-buttered cast iron skillet. Alright. You're embarrassing me. Get off there. Alright. Alright. And that's going into the oven, 400 degrees, for about 50 minutes. Probably a little longer than that, but we're going to check on it after 50 minutes. Alright, you can kind of smell it going, but yeah, it's starting to get there. Be interesting to see what this is like once it's actually fully going. Now, I did order a new camping pot. I wanted a small Dutch oven, but those are hard to find. But, you know, this is not going to be exactly what we need to do our chili on. There's my spork in comparison. And it's in half. Cute little guy. We'll use him later. Alright, what do you think, guys? Do you think we'll be able to cook on this? Doesn't seem to be evenly distributed yet, but Might be able to use it what it is now. Alright. Again, I apologize for the background noise, but we can't really do much about it. It certainly is hot. Gotta be careful when doing this one. Alright. Some ground beef, some ground country sausage. Oh wow, look at all that soot. This may not be the best idea. Jeez. Goodness gracious. Alright. Onion, poblano, jalapeno. Holy crap. Distribute a little. You know, I thought this was going to take longer than it is, but dang, this thing gets hot. I guess when your sole purpose in life is to keep things hot, instead of cooking or anything else that a campfire is meant to do, you do it well. Alright. That smells awesome. So first, we have black beans. Yes, I know. Kidney beans! No, black beans. I want it to look good, and I'm not big on kidney beans. Some fire roasted tomatoes. And some good old-fashioned corn. And I'm sure the eagle-eyed among you have realized that, no, I have not drained this. And some tomato sauce. Alright, time for some spices. We have good old hot Mexican style chili powder, cumin, and one of my favorite chili powders of all time, chipotle chili powder. And last but not least, a little bit of brown sugar. There are some people who freak out about that, but it kills the bitterness that comes with just pure tomato. And adds a little bit of slight sweetness and that molasses flavor to everything. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Let's get that up to boiling a little. Alright, I'd say we're probably done. Oh, of course you don't want to move it. No, you suffocate. Thank you. Look at that. Some hot condensation on the foot. And as you can see, that made a pretty decent looking chili. Of course, this is an American-Mexican hybrid dish, so you need an American-Mexican hybrid cheese. Save some of that to put on top of it later. Besides, that It's a little thinner than what I like my chili to be. I like thick soups. And we've still got about 15 minutes before the cornbread's done. Look at that. That looks beautiful. At least in my honest opinion. And since I'm eating it, that's the only one that matters. See you in about 15. While we're waiting, I am going to take a taste of this. Look at that. Definitely warm. And look how it left the pot. So I would say, if you get this gadget, I don't know. To me, the amount of soot it puts off might not be worth what you want it for. If you're trying to maybe make a convection shelter, pardon me, if you can put it far enough away from your shelter to still be viable, maybe. But look what it did to my stainless steel pot. You certainly don't want to be cooking over it if you don't have to. And as you can see, the cornbread, a little overdone, maybe. I don't know, it could be just right. But, I'm not a cornbread expert, obviously. But yeah, it looks very good. Look at that. Nice and moist. Kernels of corn. Well, guys, I think I'm going to start munching on this, editing the video, and enjoying my dinner. So, I will see you guys next time. Bye.